and it's only a couple of kilometers from this building, a school of teenagers using Scrum. And I visited there earlier this year. The bell rings, the kids come running into the class, teams of 4. They run to the wall and they put up their Scrum boards, have a daily meeting, run to the desk and start working. I asked, the teacher's just standing there, I asked him, you know, what do you do? He said, my job is the product owner. I give them the backlog, and I don't get to talk unless they ask me questions. I asked the kid, is this more fun than the other way? With the teacher lecturing all the time? And they said, oh yeah. They said, we have a definition of fun for every story. I'm thinking, maybe we should put that in the Scrum Guide. I said, is it better? They said, yeah, our grades are average over 7. And the waterfall classes, they average 5. And the teacher says it virtually completely eliminates all disciplinary problems, all motivation problems. The thing that impressed me most though was the handicapped kids. One of the kids was an autistic kid. He could hardly talk 2 years before. And he had become a Scrum Master. And he described what happened. The kid had become a great communicator. Absolutely transformative. So this is not only better. I asked him, is it faster? And the teacher said, well, they have to use a couple of weeks up front for training in Scrum. But then they finish 3 or 4 weeks early, even with the extra 2 weeks of learning Scrum. So it's better, faster, cheaper. Way to do it. It's way more fun. One of the girls said, you know, I went home to dinner a couple of weeks ago. My father was totally depressed at the table. Family said, you know, what's your problem? He said, they implemented Scrum in my IT group today. So the daughter asked him, well, what are you doing? He described it. He said, that's not Scrum. You need to go back and you need to do this and that and the other thing and get that fixed. So that inspired me because your children are going to teach you how to do this right. That's the future. I said to them, you know, when I was a kid, I sat in a row, just like millions, maybe billions of kids today. You sat in a row, you listened to the teacher go on and on. You're looking out the window. When am I going to get out of here? I feel like I'm in prison. You kids are going to free the children of the planet. Scrum on. So all of these stories and more